All right, I'm back for Dusty S's ongoing coverage of Fragadelphia X LVL UP EXPO Vegas. I'm with Empathy following a top 16 finish, following a loss to Game Hunters. So to start, unfortunate way to lose, conceding Dust 2 after, I believe, a 5-11 lead. What went wrong there on Dust 2 against the Brazilians?
Everything kind of. I don't know. We just decided to be bad. Like we were playing really well. We were all calming really well. We were all spacing pretty like good. And Mirage went like well. All of like the first half of D2 went well, and then like suddenly everything like fell apart. And just we couldn't like recover. I don't know. We definitely had a lot of like advantages that too. So it just kind of like sucks. Yeah, hard loss.
Definitely for sure, but overall, I think we've seen a lot of good things from this Supernova squad in the past 3 months, including having made playoffs at the last frag and now Impact. You made the Impact finals with a 7-0 record. Overall, what's the mood in the team camp? How are we feeling about the squad's results in 2025 overall?
Overall, I mean, we're still getting better. It's pretty like easy to see how our trajectory is going up, and we're doing better and better. Like every event, we're being like more and more competitive with like more teams. So it overall, it's good, but our results have been like kind of mixed. I feel like we've lost to a lot of teams that we really shouldn't have, and it kind of feels like I don't know how to word it, like same old, like same old. Like we're losing like another like lead. We'll like win two maps and then like or like win a map and then like lose two, and it's just kind of like we're like better as a team, and we should be winning and like closing out all these games, and we're just not. And I don't know, we're still improving, and the thing is we're like doing that against like better and better teams, but it still like sucks to not have like results to show for like the improvement.
Looking at the upcoming Impact finals, you obviously are going to leave this land with a lot to think about, a lot to work on improving. But what are the key priorities for the Supernova squad before we head to Dallas in May?
Just winning, doing good in our advanced games. I think we should make playoffs, but we've kind of had a rough start. So just making like advanced playoffs and then doing well at Dallas is cool. I don't know.
Recently, they announced those changes to the Dallas Impact Finals format, where we're going to see all the matches except for the finals played on behind closed doors. What do you think about that change?
I think it's kind of like a horrible change. I like playing in front of people. I think most people do. I think that's part of like the experience. I don't exactly know like how many people will be able to watch, if like any. But I think it's kind of a worse change. I know a lot of people are really happy about like the finals being on like the main stage, but it's like I don't know. It's like two teams versus what is it like 8 teams playing on stage, which just kind of feels like a little depressing. But I mean, I guess it's like a trade-off, but I still think it's like a negative trade-off.
Looking at the Impact Finals as an event itself, you've been to plenty of the Dallas and European Impact Finals, but it's always making it out of the group stage has eluded you. Uh, with this squad, do you feel like you're the most poised now to make it to playoffs, or how are you? What are your thoughts overall on finally kind of breaking the NA Impact playoffs curse?
I think out of like any of the teams so far, we definitely have like the best shot. I think the competition right now is like really hard, but we're definitely like the best team in NA in like a while, I think. So we have like a good chance. I think we probably make it through, but it's hard to say. It's hard to like gauge how good like the teams from other regions are when you never get to like play against them.
With the sorry, they're doing the bottle flip challenge over there. What do you call it? So, look at this team holistically as well. How do you feel that the firepower in this squad stacks up to previous iterations, whether that be like the original Shimmer lineup, the TSM Shimmer lineup? Is this the most? Do you think this team has the most firepower of any roster you've played on, or NA rosters in general? What are your thoughts on that?
I think so. I think we have like really high ceilings. I think like Rena is like way more experienced than any of like my other teammates in Impact have been, and so are like all my teammates. They're like way better. The floor is way higher than like on previous teams, and the potential is like way higher. Um, I know I feel like confident in saying like this is like the best iteration, if not just for firepower, just for like how well we play around each other. Um, Everyone just it feels more like a like advanced or like low tier like ECL team than it does with like a than like an impact team.
Mhm. And finally, what does the future hold? For the squad as we move into the future. Are we outside of Impact? What are we looking forward to? What are our long term goals as we head into the back half of 2025?
Definitely making ECL. I feel like we're like right on the like cusp of being like good enough. We've had a lot of like really good results, but it's pretty mixed. I think this advanced season is we have a lot of potential for it, but it'll be hard and it'll be hard. But I think we can do it if we just like lock in.
All right, that is empathy from Supernova Comets. Top 16 run here, but look hungry for more as we head to the Impact Finals. Thank you so much for your time.